So this is topic of reduction formula. Okay. So in this part we will be giving you so much ugly functions which you will be integrating. Okay. Or I can say that you guys will be extracting the formula to which you can find out the general result. Okay. Till date you know that we guys are able to find out integration of sin x. You also know that if we have sine power 2, so we will convert sine power 2 into degree number 1. Okay, means we will be using cos 2 theta, so that we can break down the power into 1 and we can handle accordingly. Okay, so if we will have power 3, we will be using cos cube theta, cos 3 theta, है ना. But if the power is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 50, 20, 25, we don't know how to handle those situations. So we will understand those concepts over here. Okay. Now, first we will try to handle sine power nx. Also, you know that we guys are comfortable with sin x. Okay. We don't know the formula for uh, integration of sine power nx. So what I will suggest you guys, just write whole thing as in. Okay, means the formula is in terms of n. Now integration, while dealing with sine, you should take one thing outside. Okay, so it is sine power n minus 1x into sin x. Okay, so if you will handle sine, you will take one thing outside. Now try to recall your integration by parts wala idea. Over there we used to take one function as the first function, second function as the second function, but we used to make sure that if differentiation is easy, then we used to take it as first function. So if you will observe sine, its integration as well as differentiation both are easy. But if you will observe sine power n minus 1, its differentiation is only easy. Its integration we don't know. If we know the integration, then why we guys are struggling into this formula? Correct? No. So for sine power n minus 1, we guys are comfortable with differentiation, not integration. So, and you know that if differentiation is easy, we used to consider it as first function. If integration is easy, we will go it with second function. So apply that formula. So sine power n minus 1x first function, integration of second function minus whole integration differentiation of first function integration of second function. Okay, now let's proceed. So sine power n minus 1x. Now what is integration of sin x? Integration of sin x is cos x. Answer is in C, so we will have extra minus. Minus differentiation of sine function is what? Differentiation of sine function is, first we will differentiate the power, so n minus 1, then sine power n minus 2 x. Okay, then differentiation of sin x as cos x. Correct? Now what is the integration of sin x? So integration of sin x is cos x, and question answer is in C, so we will have minus, the minus minus will become plus. Done. Okay, so this we got as the result. Now look at this, minus sine power n minus 1x cos x plus, I will take n minus 1 outside, So n minus 1 as the factor, integration of sine n minus 2x. Now can I write cos into cos as cos square, and can I convert them into sine square? So 1 minus sine square x dx. Now let's open the bracket. We will write everything. Sine n minus 1x cos x plus n minus 1, and then it will become, we can break down it into two questions. Okay, so sine power n minus 2x dx minus, this thing is minus, no, and this thing is plus, so plus minus minus. Okay, so it is n minus 1 integration of sine power nx, because base same power add dx. Now let's rewrite the game again. Sine n minus 1x cos x plus n minus 1. Now look at this. This thing we wrote as in if the power is n. This thing we wrote as in na? If the power of sine is n. So here the power is n minus 1, n minus 2. So can I write this thing as I of n minus 2? Correct? Now minus of n minus 1, and this thing will behave as in. Now this is also in. So to simplify this thing, we will ask I of, like, I will ask this person to come left hand side. So we will be having in plus n times in minus in is equal to minus of sine n minus 1x cos x plus n minus 1 n minus 2. Okay, now you know that this thing gone, we need to find out the formula for in. So we have to divide both side by n. So it is n minus 1 in minus 2 minus sine n minus 1x cos x upon n. So this is the formula. Okay, so if you have sine power 5, you can directly write down the answer. If sine power 20, directly write down the answer. Sine power 2025, directly write down the answer into simplified form. So this is the idea of reduction formula. So in crux, you can understand that while dealing with sine, you should take one thing outside. Okay,